Hello, it's December 31st, 2024. So I'm at home by myself this year. One thing that's just been on my mind all week is how I have all these New Year's resolutions, and instead of going out, I wanted to stay home and maybe journal, set my intentions for the year, have some goals, write it down. Literally, speaking of goals, I think any girl my age probably grew up watching YouTube and was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and I am one of those girls. I'm just a girl. But I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, and I've done videos and I've posted them to like private, whatever. We'll even see if this goes public, but I was like, I just want to film and blog and just have documentation of what I'm doing with life. One, because it's fun. Two, I don't have the best memory. And someone in the friend group has to be a vlogger. I'm sorry. Guys, I'll step up. Why this thought came back to me, why I was like, oh, I want to start a YouTube channel again, is because for the new year, I really want to delete all my social media. I have a problem. Shocking. My screen time is insane. I've tried deleting the apps before, always somehow get back on them. I have an app right now that limits my screen time. I still kind of ignore it. So I think what will keep me accountable the best is if I delete the apps and I document myself and actually speak to something. I've done my journal. I truly have a problem. I'll take it week by week. The goal is 30. And I just want to vlog every day, see how I'm feeling, see how quickly I get bored. Because one thing about me is I'm never bored. Because if I have TikTok, I'm never bored. I will just scroll until I get to the weirdest videos possible, and then I realize, oh, I've been on here for too long, and then I move on to another app. So yeah, we're gonna vlog my 30 days, see how it goes. What I'm gonna do now is take a shower, and then we'll start maybe journaling. And I'll get some journal prompts and maybe I'll share them. So I will be right back when I'm all fresh and clean. Yes, I'm in Christmas pajamas. I do not care. I'm going to just clean up a little bit, at least the dining room, that's what that's called, before I start my process. And maybe like cleanse a little bit, turn on some candles. I will just warn you right now. This is said living room. Hi, Ollie. Yes, we have a skeleton. Her name is Skelly. And she's so beautiful. Still have like our Harry Potter Christmas lights. So honestly, I love it. I'm gonna just turn those on and maybe bring a candle in here and we'll get going. Journal. So first observation I just want to make. Last year I was so drawn to the color blue. I've never cared for the color blue ever in my life, and I bought everything blue. My iPad, my water bottle, my glasses. What's weird is this year, truly this month, I have been so drawn to pink, but specifically this color pink. As you can see, I bought my journal. Before I decided not to go out for New Year's, the dress I bought had the same color pink polka dots on it. I don't know what that means for me in 2025, but I really love it. I have my notebook from last year, aka this year. I have already started journaling a little bit. Maybe I'll put them right here if I decide to. Sorry, my lights are a little finicky, but I've done some 2024 reflections. I watched a video. I will try to find it and put the person's name right here. And she really inspired me to journal. I journal every year, but specifically these questions, and some of them might have been like edited a little bit more. Literally, hello, where did my light just go? This is so, ooh. Okay, girl. So let me read you the prompts I used. 2024 reflections, we did 10 highlights of the year, what goals were reached, 5 selfless acts in 2024, what goals weren't reached, how did you feel this year, 10 things I'm grateful for in 2024, and then I did a 2024 time capsule where I just went through my photos and wrote down the things that really stood out to me. Basically like my highlights, but even more than that. And I also did 2025 intentions, but I saw a TikTok today. I had to scroll on TikTok before I delete it for a month. That makes me want to journal even more and just like get really in depth as to what I want to do in 2025. 2025 intentions, what I wrote the other day. So I did 3 priorities, 3 things I want to do more of, 3 things I want to do less of, 5 things I want to learn, 5 habits I want to create / change, and then my top goals for career, relationship, health, finances, and community. Yes, ma'am. I've already done those. 2 things I haven't written, which I wanted to save for today, was what is an ideal day in 2025 and what will I embody next year? What do I want to embody next year? I do not want to be up till midnight, but I have so much I want to write and so much I want to do, and I want to read still, and I really want to watch When Harry Met Sally, because I've never watched that before, but that clip keeps coming up of, you know, I know it's New Year's, I know. Yeah, so tomorrow night might be vision board night, which you'll see with some of my girlfriends, but I don't know. I kind of made a physical one, but it was very rushed, and that's not really my energy for 2025. So I love stuff like this, and I love a prompt. I love a journal prompt. What I'm not very good at, just free journaling, just writing my feelings down. And that's part of my 2025 plan or goal, is to take more time for self-care. The form of self-care right now is I'm tired, so I'm just gonna sit here and scroll or go to bed. I truly neglect a lot of self-care things, and one of those things are my feelings. I feel like I have to carve out a time to write down how I'm feeling, and then I think, oh, that's just kind of a waste of time, so then I just don't do it. Oh my gosh, also my pen is pink. He's following me everywhere. See, I moved to my bed, and I was going to literally go to bed, but while I was, you know, getting ready, I saw my tarot cards on the ground. It reminded me that last year I had done a 12-month tarot spread, and I was so genuinely shocked with how accurate it was for my year. It told me you know, what date I was going, well, like not the specific date, but the month I was moving. It told me each month that I would get like a new job, my internship. Wild. So I'm gonna do another 12 month spread, and I'll put it in my new journal. These are my cards. These, if you can see them. Yeah, we're gonna do that right now. I tell myself my journal doesn't need to be aesthetic. I know I see other people's and it looks really nice, and then I try and it doesn't, and then it doesn't matter. Let's start with January. This one's for January. What do I have in January? If that's one, I'll take it. Sometimes they pop out, sometimes they do a weird flip like that, and I'm like, okay, I like it. I've gotten all my cards. I'm really so tired. I'll read you just, you know, the little title of the card. Like, we won't go into the whole what each one is. January, moving on. February, disruption. March, temptation. April, spiritual union. May, stand your ground. June, hope. July, sacrifice. August, emotional withdrawal. September, discontent and boredom. October, moving on again. November, material harvest. December, patience. That's my 2025. 2024, what a good year. Thank you for everything. Really excited for what 2025 has to offer. I will see you tomorrow. Is this giving angelic? It's been a good 2025. So far, we went on a walk. We are, I don't know what the day has planned for us. I'm gonna finish my monthly spread. And I don't know, I really hope my friends want to get brunch or something today. I don't know if anything's gonna be open, but I want to debrief with everyone and see how their nights went. You know, it's like a day off in the middle of the week, so I just really want to chill. I have a lot of books I want to read, or at least get started reading. I'm gonna have a good day, a good first day.
Next can sometimes be scary. It's a lot easier to do drag. It was a lot easier to do drag when no one cared what you were doing, and I'm gonna have to venture into my own dark recent past. Is that okay? I'm taking off next week. Okay? Getting myself to products, so stay tuned.
Cansó así de que no me importa.
La cosa que estoy pintando.
¿Cómo veo para qué, mamá?
Tengo cosas que vivir como en poca mentalidad de abundancia. Me voy a poner este suéter que es el que usé en el show de Big Bang. Soy bonita, estoy bonita. Oye,
Breakfast I've ever made. I'm carrying. How do you hold a teacup? What a life. Guy. What a cute guy. Oh. Hi, can I help you? I wanted to show you the book I'm reading and what's on my to be read list as of right now. Currently reading. Funny you should ask. Don't know if I care for it too much. It's fine. I'm gonna read the whole thing, hopefully all today. I also am so dumb. I brought it into the sauna not really thinking, and oh my god. Oh my god. Next on my list is My Brilliant Friend. Everyone and their mother has read this. I don't know, I'm very excited. I think I know what it's about. Like two friends, right? Anyways, I'm gonna read this, and it's from the library, so, and it was on hold. Like there was a wait list of so many people, so I finally got on, picked it up a couple days ago, and goal is to read it today. These two were Christmas presents, and my friends, they just know me so well. So first we have 19 Claws and a Blackbird, author of Tender as the Flesh. Also haven't read Tender as the Flesh, but like look at how beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. And it's pretty small. I like that. Also, I'm whispering because my roommate and her sister are sleeping and I don't want to wake them up. One of my best friends got me Wicked. And I'm just so intrigued to read this. Obviously, everyone and their mother watched Wicked. I was one. I watched it opening weekend and it changed my life. So I'm so excited to read this. This could totally just be fake and me believing what the internet says, but my TikTok page is always like, no one's ready to read this book. Oh, you haven't read Wicked? This is the horniest book ever. It's crazy. Oh, they're doing this and that. I'm like, there's no fucking way. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, these are my books. A truly beautiful lineup I have going on. Can I hold them all? Woo! I'm ready. We're ready to be done. And it would be awesome to, oh my Goodreads, I need to do that. For all my Goodreads to check off one book. Literally day one. I'm sorry, this is also on my to be read list. Subculture, the meaning of style. I'm taking a styling course in a couple weeks, so I think this would just be a good addition to read. I have some other books about style and fashion history and stuff like that I want to read, but like the coolest cover also. One thing about me, I am judging a book by its cover. So many books I've read in my life, I just saw the cover and I said, that looks good. And then it was very good. Also with some like artists too. I remember when Chapel Rowan came out with Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and I saw that Olivia Rodrigo had posted it on her story being like, hey, my friend just came out with her new album, take a listen. And seeing the cover alone, I was like, I have to know who this person is. I need to listen to this album because this is so captivating. Oh, I loved it. I was like, this is so campy, this is so cool. It's also nostalgic. And guess what? It was literally the best album ever. So, judge a book by its cover. I'm sorry. I said what I said. The universe has my back, and I have the universe's back for real. I just went to see if my favorite coffee shop was open, and they were not. But good for them. They deserve a day off. So, I drove by some of the more popular places and the lines were out the door. If my roommate wants to go later, maybe I'll just join her. And I'd rather sit in line with a friend than sit in line by myself. And I guess she heard me because 2 seconds later she texted me asking me if I wanted to go get coffee and talk about her night. Right when I pulled up home. I love when things work out. As you can see from my crazy hair, I've just been sitting on the couch and I finished my book. She got 2 stars on Goodreads. Really liked some of the characters, but this just wasn't for me. And like, just communicate. Literally, if you just communicated, everything would have been fine. Maybe there's something I'm not saying. I was just like, this is ridiculous. I've yet to delete my things, my social media things, but also too. I am gonna start reading this though. Oh my god. The only thing getting me through my workday tomorrow is knowing that Drag Race season, what, 18? I don't know. Starts tomorrow. Thank God. Oh, I've missed it so much. That and Avid Elementary are my two shows that I watch weekly that just keep me going. And Abbott Elementary hasn't been on. Oh, I know. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. And then this weekend, I think I've got some fun plans up my sleeve. I'll have to wait and see. You get the chunky monkey. Okay, I'm going to read now.